Hey there, this is the guide for the Goblin Diplomacy quest. For this quest, there are no required levels and just a few required items. If you want to get the quest done as quickly as possible, even if it means spending a few extra coins, you just need 3 goblin males, blue dye, and orange dye. If you have those, go ahead and skip to 242. Otherwise, I'll show you how to get the woad leaves, make the dye, and goblin mail. For the standard way, you will need 15 coins, either 2 woad leaves or 20 additional coins, 2 onions, and 3 red berries. To get woad leaves, head to Falador and run north from the bank to the park area. Make sure you bring your 20 coins. In the east of the park is a building where Wyson the gardener hangs out. Tell him you need woad leaves, and he'll ask you how much you're willing to pay. Make sure you click 20 coins, because then he will say you are generous and give you an extra leaf, a 2 for the price of 1 deal. Make your way to Draenor Village and get your 15 coins, your 2 woad leaves, 3 red berries, and 2 onions. Run north into the alley and enter the house with the cauldron in it. Talk to Aggie and ask her to make dyes. We need a red dye, a yellow dye, and a blue dye, so just keep talking to her until you have the 3 dyes you need. On an unrelated note, Aggie's house is a useful place to gather resources if you want to cook pizza, since this is one of the only places to gather tomato and cheese on a free-to-play server. Now use the red dye on the yellow dye, and you get orange dye. So now we have our blue and orange dye. Let's head to the Goblin Village, north of Falador, to actually start this quest. Now if you need goblin mail, there are 3 crates in the village we can search to get some. One is up the ladder to the west when we enter the village. The second is in the little house in the west up here. And the third is in the back of the general's house. We start the quest by talking to the goblin generals here, Bent Nose and Wartface. They are arguing in broken English about what color armor their tribe should wear. They will insult each other as well as you. Then ask, do you want me to pick an armor color for you? Suggest a different color than green or red, and they decide they want orange armor. So use the orange dye on one of your goblin males and talk to them again. Click through their argument and tell them you have some orange armor for them to try. It will trigger a short cutscene where Grubfoot, the goblin, will put on a fashion show. Well, sort of. For the record, I completely agree with General Bentnose that orange is an awful color for goblins. So now that orange is a no-go, they decide they want to see what blue armor would look like. So use your blue dye on one of your goblin males, then talk to them again. Okay, red and green, everybody is stupid. Offer them the blue armor, and Grubfoot will try on the blue armor. The generals will say blue is also all wrong, and they want brown armor. Brown happens to be the default color of the armor already, so no need for any dye. Not sure if there's really a correct answer to if Wartface looks fat, but I'll just say no. You can make up your own mind, though. Tell them you have brown armor. Grubfoot will try it on, and the generals will finally agree that brown is the best armor color. Okay, cool. Quest done. Wow, 5 quest points.
Hey, thanks for watching. If this helped you out at all, go ahead and give me a like. I'd appreciate it. If you have any suggestions for me, give me some comments below. I'll read them and make better videos in the future. And if you're going to be doing any more quests, you might want to think about subscribing.